like, trying to fucking keep me from. I'm like, damn
you had a duffel bag with the word garbage on it. I'm gonna take them to the garbage.
I hated it, man.
No, they do that. Even I worked at Blockbuster, and if the movies didn't sell, like after a certain point, but they would
They're
make
spoiled.
They would make us bash the VHS tapes into the corner to destroy the tapes because they knew if we just threw them in the bag and threw them in the dumpster, someone would grab them out. So we had I felt so horrible bashing movies.
Killing movies. You're a movie killer.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Did you dress them up like little baby seals before you bashed them?
I had a little noose.
Once again.
I'm gonna get racial.
That wasn't racial. It wasn't like it was like Mississippi Burn.
Anytime you say any noose, it's followed with.
I'm gonna get racial.
It's like Malcolm X. And
we were at the fair, and here at the Florida State Fair, they have Cracker Country. It's like old school, like Little House on the Prairie, like a little miniature town set up, and they had this.
Slave woman.
No, that would make it authentic, but they don't. They had this little booth. Make your own rope. We'll show you how to make a rope. Make a rope. I can't let that slide.
It was right next to make your own sheets.
No,
make your own crosses.
That was where I was at with that because Zane was with me, of course, because I'm a good father. But he and just to prove how good of a father I am, I'll tell you what I said.
Wait, you have a son?
Yes.
I never heard about this.
I don't know. I never brag about him. He, by the way, he had 2 sex the other night, Friday night.
Sounds like he's sex.
Yes, he had sex twice on the football field with a girl. I like to mention it with a girl. No, we're in Cracker Country, and Zane's like, oh, look, Daddy, I can make my own rope. And I go, yeah, son, if you make it good enough, you go further down the aisle here, they have make your own noose and then kill your own boy. And it just kept on, I was flying them off. I was like, yeah, they'll fit you for a hood and all this other stuff. And my wife's like, oh, Johnny, no, yeah.
And your kid's like, awesome. Yeah, he's all excited.
He's
No, he's like, I already got all that stuff. No,
it's like, I love linen.
No,
Again?
Actually, he looked me right in my face and with a real serious look, he said,
I'm gonna get racial.
that's actually him. I took that But so my wife about 10 times a week, I'd say my wife really like seriously, not and angrily grunts her teeth like just, oh, Johnny, why? Like foiled again.
Oh, like the dad and Alvin.
That's what I was going to say. She's like, Johnny.
I swear to God. And no matter what, my son will say something stupid as fuck and then, Johnny, why? Why did you do that to him?
Sounds like a caveman.
But I don't know how to do an angry, drunk Polish woman. Everything like
How many Polish women does it take to yell at John?
Exactly. If my whole life was like a record, it would just be constantly. That was a bad reference.